German Adjective Declension, Part 2. Adjective Declension, Adjektivdeklination after indefinite articles. Hello, this is Jan, your German teacher here on Easy Deutsch, the YouTube channel about German grammar. Today I will explain you the German adjective declension after indefinite articles. This is part 2 because yesterday I explained to you already adjective declension after definite articles. If you haven't watched that video now, please check it out so that you're able to understand everything right from the beginning. Today I will show you which adjective endings you have to use after articles such as ein, also mein, dein, it's like my, mine, and yours, and the negative article kein. And with the help of my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily, I will show you now that German adjective declension actually follows a very systematic pattern. So we're now in my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily. Today's topic, adjective declension, part 2, adjective declension after indefinite articles. So let's have a look. This is part 2. If you've missed part 1, I've linked that one here in the info card, so please check it out. I will give some references here because it's very important that you know that from the beginning. So please watch the other one first and then continue with this one here, adjective declension after indefinite articles. Indefinite articles are especially ein. That's the one that you know as the indefinite article, but also included here other ones like kein, so the negative indefinite article, and the possessive articles, because they all use the same endings. So let's have a look at the indefinite article ein first. You can see here already in dative and genitive and accusative masculine, we still use the en. So it's still the same, like after definite articles, if you see it's dative, genitive, or accusative masculine, we stick to the en. And you can see here, there is no plural because ein doesn't exist in plural. But where do we have a change? So the endings are slightly different if it's nominative, singular, or accusative, feminine, and neuter. On the first look, that looks like a random ending that you have to add to the adjective, but it's actually not. Remember, definite articles got an e here at all time, but now we have different endings, but they're not random. So if it's not dative, genitive, or accusative masculine, we simply add the ending of the definite article. So masculine, definite article is there, so ein schöner Mann, a beautiful man. Feminine, die, so eine schöne Frau, die Frau. Neuter, das, ein schönes Haus, das Haus. No ending here, so we add here the article, the ending of the definite article. Same in accusative, feminine and neuter, die Frau, so eine schöne Frau, und das Haus, ein schönes Haus. It's not a random ending, it's simply the ending of the definite article. So by now you should see the pattern behind this. Except those in nominative singular and accusative feminine neuter, everything gets an en. So let's have a look at the articles that use the same declension, like possessive articles and the negative article kein. I used here mein as example, but it works exactly the same with dein, sein, and so on. The endings are all the same. And the main difference to ein that you will notice here is obviously it exists in plural. We have possessive articles in plural, but you can see here the rule from the definite articles or adjective declension of the definite articles still applies. Is it plural, dative, genitive, or accusative masculine? We stick to the en, no matter what article is in front. I can give you that already. It doesn't matter which article is in front. If it's a definite one, an indefinite one, a possessive article, or kein, if you see it's plural, genitive, dative, or accusative masculine, we will always, no exceptions, stick to the en ending. Where you have to pay attention, again, nominative singular and accusative feminine and neuter. But you can see here, again, we have no ending there, no ending here, no ending. So we simply add again the endings of the definite articles, der Mann, so mein schöner Mann, die Frau, meine schöne Frau, neuter, mein schönes Haus, because it's das Haus. Same here in accusative, and you can probably guess already for kein, you will see the same table here. It's all the same. Plural, dative, genitive, accusative masculine gets the en, and where you have to pay attention is nominative singular and accusative feminine and neuter, but the endings here are always the same, simply because the case is not shown by the article here. We cannot determine the case just looking at the article. That's why we have to show the case with the help of an adjective ending. You have a few more examples here with in real life sentences, just to show it to you. Mein neues Auto steht in der Garage. Here we have the article mein in front, and it's nominative because it's the subject, and no ending, so it's das Auto, neues Auto. Hans sitzt auf einer alten Kiste. Hans is sitting on an old box. Here it's dative case. It's again the question where, so auf with question where requires dative. We have an ending and it's dative with an article in front, so you know en. If there's an article in front, it is en ending in combination with plural, dative, or genitive at all time. You can always remember that if I have an article in front and it's dative, genitive, or plural, always en, and accusative masculine, also always en, because we have the en at the article already, and it's a hint. If you have an en at the article, it's always en at the adjective. As a short summary, what you have learned in this lesson: no matter what article is in front, accusative, masculine, plural, and dative and genitive take always the ending en. And nominative, singular, and accusative, feminine, and neuter get the ending of the definite article. If you have anything else other than the definite article in front of it, definite article gets the e. For and more exact or more detailed information about that, please check out my last video. You will find it in the info cards. So by now you should see the pattern. German adjective declension works according to a very simple pattern. The endings are simply the endings of definite articles. Most important for you is always check which article is in front of your adjective. And if it's not a definite article, you put the ending of the definite articles in nominative singular and accusative, female and neuter. Dative, genitive, plural is always en, no matter what article is in front of it. But there's also one more variant here. What is if there is no article at all in front? That's what I will explain to you in tomorrow's video, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tomorrow I will show you how it works if you have no article in front of it, the so-called zero article, or in German, null article. And I hope to see you tomorrow again. And until then, viel Spaß und Erfolg beim Deutschlernen.